as I begin to connect in and bring my awareness back to spirit, I actually immediately have two people coming through hand in hand. I have a young girl, and then I have a mother type figure. So there's it's almost like it's one generation in spirit, another generation here on earth still, and another generation up in spirit. It feels like a mother-daughter duo, or like a grandmother-granddaughter kind of duo coming in. They're also telling me that they've got pop or pa or granddad. There's another male over in spirit with them as well. He's not coming through as clearly, but the first ones that step through clearest is this little girl and a mum holding their hand to let the family know that they're back together, right? The little girl, what's she saying? This is a new stage, excuse me. So yeah, we're skipping a generation. Mum's just made me feel like she was a little bit unwell, or there was something connected to her hair, because she's making me aware, or she's talking about wavy hair. And what else have we got? I feel like we've got a little bit of blonde, and I don't know if that's someone here that's got a bit of blonde through their hair as well. Do we have a bit of a reaction down here? You're already feeling this might be connected to you. Is this your daughter and your mother in spirit? Right. Daughter. Okay. So you understand the skipping a generation of those two being together. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand it? Oh, I'm going to get goosebumps. Do you understand a tattoo or butterflies in connection to them at all?
Tattoo.
The tattoo, right, okay. The butterflies are then letting you know that that's what they send to you. I feel like the little girl likes to send 3 at a time, right? So keep an eye out for multiple butterflies, because they come through connected together. Is there another little boy in the living here? Is there a young boy connected? Did he used to like trains, or do you understand a connection to trains? That makes sense to you, yeah? Okay. So the brother's here and the sister is in spirit, is that correct? They go like this as well, so they know that she's always with him too, right? He's at school? No, is he going to school?
He's at school.
He's at school, right, okay, because she shows me wanting to do his work for him, right? She shows me wanting to do his schoolwork. Does that make sense to you? Maybe he doesn't like it so much?
No.
No, right, okay. If she was here, she'd do it. My hand is cramping so hard, and I've got this, my knuckles in my hand are really, really hurting. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, the physical pain in the body or the tight hand. Does that make sense?
She was really sick.
She was, okay. So I'd like Spirit to take that away, because that's quite uncomfortable. Okay. Was there a time before she passed away that she was, and please forgive my communication, I try to be really intentional with the words that I use, but was she maybe in and out of consciousness, or in a coma and then not in a coma sort of thing? Do you understand that, in and out? Know that when she was out, she was kind of visiting spirit. It's like I was going here and coming back and going there and coming back, because she knew that there was people on the other side for her, right? But she didn't want to leave just yet. She's showing me lots of purple and the colour purple everywhere. Do you understand the connection to purple? Yeah, okay. Mum can't talk at the minute, and that's okay. So
sorry.
No, don't apologise at all. That's okay. I'm just glad that you put your hand up, right? So thank you. Okay. Did you understand the grandfather figure being with them as well, like the dad type figure there too? He wants to tilt a cap or tilt a hat. Do you understand a hat in connection to him at all?
My grandpa.
Your grandpa wore the hat. So know that he's there he said the shepherd. So he shepherds them as well, right? Have you moved houses or something since you've lost her? It says don't worry about the old house, I'm at the new one. So you don't need to worry that she's not knowing where you are. Does that make sense to you? My spirit, the way that spirit lets me know that I'm onto something and it's a yes, is by giving me goosebumps. And my goosebumps are huge at the moment. It's freezing. So I know that we're onto something, right? Okay. Do you still do something with the flowers? Do you still take the flowers, or is they lilies? Are they pink and lilies or something there? You understand that? Yes, right, okay. Now, she said, you forgot how to play, Mum. You forgot how to play. And she wants you to play, okay? And I know that's a really easy thing for me to say and a very hard thing for you to do, but she loves your pink top. I have to talk about your pink top. My God, she won't stop going, the pink top, the pink top, the pink top, right? And the tree's in connection to her as well. Is that an important part?
Her name's on it.
Her name's on it, right, because she was like, you have to talk about the tree. Right? Did you plant one for her as well? Have you planted something in honour of her?
A rose bush.
A rose bush. Okay, beautiful. Okay. What else do you want Mum to know? What's going on with the cooking? Are we not cooking? Are you a great cook?
Used to be.
Used to be a great cook, right? That's where, okay, thank you, Spirit. So that's where you can find your fun again. right, in the kitchen. I love cooking and providing for people and sharing food and that kind of stuff, and that's what she wants you to be doing as well. Your favourite recipes. And please do like the M&M cookies or something like that. She's showing me cookies with dots on top. Do you understand cookies with the dots on top? Yeah, right, okay. I would like one, please. They're yummy. Right, okay. So have you got a special cushion of hers or a pillow of hers, a fluffy, or is there a... Do you want
Teddy.
A teddy, right, okay, that's the fluffy. Do you still hug that and squeeze that? Right, okay, is that on your bed? Right, because she's showing me that being on your bed, you understand that, right? And you hug that at night time. Yeah, she lays next to you as well. Is there somebody else that lays in the bed next to you as well? She lays in between you, she's like, meh, I'm next to mum. So know that, so she's on there too, right? She's referring to herself a little bit like Velcro. So no matter where you go, she's there too. It doesn't matter, you can't tear that off. You can't take that away. Okay, right. Let's see what else she's got. Yeah, okay. She's talking about a party. Why are we having a party? What's the party about? Have you had a party recently? Is there a birthday party? We've got a party to go to.
We just had my other daughter's 18th and my mum's 70th.
Right, so you can...
Last weekend.
Last weekend, that's only just happened as well. So know that she was there at that party as well, in a dress, spinning all the time, right? So she's doing spinabouts the whole party long, right? Okay. Did the birthday candles blow out before they were supposed to be blown out? Do you understand candles going out first or something like that?
We forgot them.
You forgot them, right. She's like, how much? Right, okay. Okay, good. Because she's referencing the candles at the birthday party, right? So they weren't there. Okay, excellent. Another thing to show that she was there, right? And she shows me the numbers inside the balloon specifically in connection to your mum. Does that make sense? The numbers in the balloons? Right, okay. Okay. Did someone do the helium thing? Right, okay. They did the helium thing because I feel like I've just copped a face full of helium and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, right. Because that's the best part ever. Oh, it was you that did the helium thing. Right, so, okay. See, good, excellent, right. She thinks it's hilarious, right, hilarious. And she also shows a mouse, okay? And I don't know if you know a connection to a mouse. If you see a mouse, hear a mouse, don't be worried about it, okay? She'll chase it out anyway. Okay, so you've got nothing to worry about. Don't worry about the mouse. If you hear one, see one, it'll be gone shortly, yeah? Message me in a couple of days to tell me about the mouse. Okay, have you got her hair? Have you got her hair? You've got some of her hair still. Right, okay, she just showed me that she knows about that too. Is that in a wooden box? Right, okay, she's just showed me that that's sitting inside of a wooden box, yeah? Okay, whew, my skin's gonna peel off from these goosebumps. Okay, she sits up at the kitchen bench. Do you have a kitchen bench? She sits up along that, right? Especially the first thing in the morning, right? When you're having your coffee and getting yourself ready for the day, that sort of thing. And she sings when you're in the shower. I don't know if you sing when you're in the shower or something like that. She sings when the water's going and that sort of thing too. If you ever hear a little whisper out on the side, that's just her singing, okay? Flicking of the lights, she's sorry, she's not meaning to scare you, okay? So if they flicker and do those kinds of things, 333. You see the angel numbers 333 all the time? Yeah, that's also her just saying, I'm with you. Okay, please know that you're not at any fault. No one is at any fault. And she's saying there's nothing that anybody could have done, right? And she makes me feel like her sickness wasn't too long. She makes me feel a little bit like staying longer would have broken your heart and everybody else's heart. And she's got this really beautiful sense of maturity about her where she's like, Mum, I know it's time to go. Right, and you spoke to her about that, she says. You understand that? Yeah, so she knows about that conversation. So know that even if she was not necessarily conscious, that she still heard that too. Do you understand that? Yeah, okay. So she says, but I'll love you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay? And when you return to spirit, when you get grey and old, she'll be the first one running up with her arms out. Yeah? So you'll see her again when you return home to spirit. Yeah? When you're like 90 something. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, okay? All right. So I'm going to lovingly disconnect from her and send her back with you. Thank you so much for putting your hand up and being the first one to do it. She actually spoke over the other person in spirit that she came through, the woman, and sometimes that's just because they just come together, right? And the most important, what they feel is most important is what they'll talk about, yeah? Okay, so thank you for letting me connect in with you and thank you very much. Can we give a round of applause?